Hey guys, welcome on in. My name is Ron Martz, and this is Ron Martz Games. This is the first of hopefully many recordings where I just pick up and finish off games that I don't play on stream. We're going to start off with Song of Horror, a game that I really enjoyed, but I can no longer play at night because of my work schedule. So we're going to finish it off here. We're going to call it good. Mostly because I don't want to spend the next 4 hours trying to figure out how to do this on stream. We're just going to record and basically cut out the chat if I can. So, the story up to this point. It just kind of said right there, Sebastian Husher is dead. Where am I? It has been way too long since I played. Nope, wrong button. Map. I can't go down. I can't go in that door anymore. A puzzle. Right there in the... Nope. Inverted. Oh, it's not. Not inverted. Dead center. That room. So, I am playing as Daniel. Even in bright... Oh! I forgot about this. It's been a long time since I played. And I don't remember actually how to do this one. Really? You're trying to get me back for not having played in a long time.
Please don't.
Game? Well,
Do me a favor and stay shut.
yep, not a good idea. So right now, I'm playing as Daniel Tucker. Long story short of this game is that Daniel Tucker was initially sent out to go find an author who was supposed to be writing them a story. He works for a publishing company. And as such, he went to go and find the
Shit, what the? Huh?
I can't hear anything. Not hearing anything. Let's... Don't kill me. Alright, cool. One, two. I'm missing... Recording one. Okay. So that's what this puzzle is. So... Daniel Tucker is, like I said, was working for a publishing company. Goes to look for his author so that they can get the manuscript that they need. Author's buggered off. He's missing. And that's whenever Daniel hears a music box that's playing a really weird tune. And The tune. That's what those are. So the tune basically calls up what the game calls the abyss. And as you go through the abyss, or as you go on, the abyss gets stronger. First it was just chasing you, and then how am I supposed to get over there then? Oh, the stairs. So, what am I doing in here? Table is covered with debris from the ceiling. Newspaper is barely readable. The owl is like a giant puzzle. Okay, I've already done that puzzle. Worn down painting and a box full of newspapers, or rather what's left of them. Nothing in the fireplace, too bad. Lighting it would have soothed me. Old worn down bust and clocks that stopped ticking a long time ago. So this is the final chapter in Song of Horror, where I'm trying to find what is causing the insanity, so to speak, what's causing the abyss, and save Daniel from it. In the meantime, you go through 4 other chapters before this. Interesting bit is if you play it as such, then you end up... Okay, so there are still puzzles here, though. There's a puzzle dead center in the entry hall. That's the last 2 puzzles. So I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, can't go in that door. I don't think I can go in any of these other doors, if I recall correctly. Okay, so we're gonna hang it right here and go to the projector room. The drawers are locked and the labels are practically illegible. Words are hard. But they could be almost... God, why did I ever send anyone to a place? It should have been me. I'm the one who should have vanished. So as you go through, if you die with a character that's for that episode, it's permadeath if you play through the game normally. With the release of Chapter 5, they have since made it so that you can play it without like the death aspect, but I think that's part of what makes the game so much more fun to play. Now there's a puzzle in here somewhere. Great, going up the stairs. Hearing rats. Drawers and ruined objects, nothing useful. I don't see anything worth putting my hand in there for. Okay, so I've already done all that. How long it's been since the clock stopped working? What are we doing? I think I could hide under this table if I had to. Nope, wrong button. I know what this puzzle is. This puzzle is... which I don't need. But then there's a... It says that there's a puzzle directly here. Do I need to play fucking musical chairs or something? And I've been trying to play this game without any walkthroughs whatsoever. And this right here is why I didn't want to... This right here is why I didn't want to stream this time around, because of the fact that I didn't want to retread the same material over and over. Which is what I have been doing. Open this. Oh, okay. For this puzzle, I have to keep the white within the circle. Usually the abyss hauntings bye, Grandma. Go get your beauty rest. Usually the abyss hauntings are...
Well, at least it didn't hear me.
in the right neck of the woods. This book's particularly useful. Just some user manuals for different control. Dr. Bernice Vestigard. What she recounts in her notes is terrifying. So basically, I'm going back through each room with a fine-tooth comb to figure out what I need to do. Roll of films don't look well preserved. Go upstairs. Because I can't use the elevator anyways. I don't need to at this time. Need to figure out what I need to do for that last room. This was an utter chaos. If what happened in this hospital is anything like what went down in St. Cecilia, I think I understand. So St. Cecilia was a monastery. That door's locked. And the monastery is where everything kind of seems to have started. And that is... So the monastery is where everything kind of started, and it just murdered everybody. Whoever lived here must have really loved music. Judging by what happened, perhaps they loved it too much. Torn tons of musical scores, or what's left of them, which isn't much. Looks like the light reaches the next room despite the wooden boards. So that light puzzle is one that I had to basically play the creepy song. Plenty of painting utensils. I guess I know how the patients like to kill time. Turn off the lamp if I don't see want to. Have just enough gaps for certain amounts of lights to shine through. A bit odd to mix paint next to the gramophone, but who knows what happened here. Patient started a painting they never got to finish. Self would have liked to see them. So Daniel is divorced. His ex-wife's name is Sophie. She died in the first chapter for me. A Bible, your classic nightstand edition. I guess I'll never know what's inside. More boarded windows. But yeah, it's been a real trip playing this game, and I really enjoyed it. But this is the reason why I didn't even think to try to listen. This is the reason why I haven't been able to stream it, is because I don't know where I'm going right now. And the only option available to me is do exactly what I'm doing here, or look for a walkthrough. Patient must have been an expert taxidermist, not to mention a huge fan of the trade. Look at all these taxidermy animals. Or Sophie would have hated this particular room. Those filthy jars are just disgusting. Looks like the patient's health was not so great even before all this. So I've mentioned... Okay. Eagle, turtle, duck, and frog. What a collection. I've mentioned a handful of times at this point not being able to stream this on stream. And as such, I feel remiss that I haven't said I do stream on Twitch. Twitch.tv/RonMartsGaming. There will be a link in the description. Normally, I play... Among these drawings is a note that says, Elaine, Ariadne's sister, murdered alongside her mother. Ariadne was just a baby. How can she remember this? So I stream a number of different things. Right now I'm currently playing through the Bloodborne DLC, but I also do art streams, and I tend to play a lot of retro games also. Really what just, tickles my fancy. So if you guys want to pop over there and give a follow, that'd be excellent. But yeah. I don't know. I got nothing else to say on that. I think that's the end of the old phonograph. Where is the fucking first recording? Okay. Because I know there's one room I just couldn't get to, and I don't know if it's because... there's nothing useful in here. I can't get into that room at all. These are all Office supplies from the 20s. The label on the agenda that says it belonged to Dr. Alan Cedric? Cedric? Cedric. I'm gonna call him Cardiac. Old medicine books. Nothing I need to take. Okay. Now for a door I know I can't get in. Or I couldn't. I would like to show you what would happen if... Double doors seem completely jammed. I would like to show you what I could do, or what would happen if I opened that door, but Daniel's the last guy I have. So, if he dies, I have to start the chapter all over again. And I don't know if you guys can hear the heartbeats, but every heartbeat causes the controller to rumble. And I'm not okay with that. So we have effectively looked through the entire first floor. What am I missing? Not the first floor, the entire fucking upper story. Except for the morgue. Which I know there's nothing in the morgue. What am I missing? Because right here is where that puzzle is. Supposedly. Which would indicate... So this puzzle right here, I should be able to see from right here. Go up the lift, come over here, and see this. But there's nothing. Oh, there goes a rat. Ooh, dirty rat. Okay. What other refrain from touching those? Filthy instruments. I don't need to add tetanus to my list of problems. I mean, Daniel, you got a long list of problems. Specifically, you're going insane and the Abyss is trying to kill you. The ambient noise in here sucks. That puzzle's done. Right? Table seems to have been pretty classy in their day. I'd rather not see what's under this ragged old blanket. It's probably a dead body. Seems to be what's, you know, standard for this game. Or it would have been something that killed me. The wood is so swollen the door is jammed shut, and in any case there's nothing but wine bottles in there. You know what, Daniel? You could probably use some wine. Old pots and chest freezers. Doubt there's anything useful inside. A large keg, beer taps, wine bottles. The drunkard's corner, I take it. Know what? Oh wait, no. He sounds so negative because I forgot he is a recovering alcoholic. I'm not one to judge, but this looks like a lot of alcohol for a hospital. It's clear this place was exclusive, or maybe this was normal back in the 20s. Doubt it was normal. Beer taps, ugh. Go in this door. The door on the thing is far too rusty for me to open it. Curse you and your water dripping sounds. Be a hiding spot if necessary. Knives are too worn down to cut anything. You know what? It's still got a pointy bit. Too dark for me to go in there. I just doesn't feel safe. I just doesn't feel safe. It just doesn't feel safe. Small sink. There's no water. Plenty of water. Stove burners seem too small for a hospital this size. Wow, you're a Judge Jason, Daniel. Alright, so I can't check out these two rooms. There is nothing in this room. Been there, been there. The only place I haven't checked out in this recording so far is the morgue. So let's go check the morgue. It's not gonna help. I think I know where I have to go. I just need to figure out how to activate it. But we've seen three of the 5 different types of activities that the Abyss can take. So maybe we'll see the other 2 here shortly. I hope not. One of them really sucks and I hate it. Like, it is awful. And if I have to redo this area again because oh wait, I need to go turn on the light. Yep. So we're gonna end this with checking in the morgue, and then we're gonna go up to the I'm not happy. We're gonna go back up the lift, and we'll have gone full circle, which is a good, you know, sort of recovery. That's what I'm looking for. Reminder of everything that's going on here. Cookie. Super mannequin covered up with a filthy blanket. I think I fit under the table. Alright, cool. So I have looked at everything in this room. And now we're in the morgue. I do not feel comfortable in the morgue. They tried everything here. Yep, still a dead person. What is that walking sound? If I don't find answers, this might just be my future. Oh, if you don't find answers, you're gonna disappear. The Abyss will take you. The light is on and pointed at the refrigerators. For some reason, it makes me feel a bit more at ease. Anything in this corner? It looks like an older version of the machine I had by my bed in the hospital. I don't know what machine you're talking about. Whatever's inside those jars has solidified. Gross. And that's it for the morgue. So we're gonna go switch the power over to the lift, because I can't actually move the gate from here either. And nothing I can use here. The old instruments haven't aged all that well, to be honest. Now, it was interesting at the beginning of this chapter, before I took the 3-month long hiatus or whatever you want to call it from it, where normally every chapter starts with 4 characters you can play until you slowly kill them off. Gate stuck. So, but with this chapter, it actually used 2 characters from previous chapters that had died in my playthrough, and so I actually could only start this chapter with 2 people, which I thought was really interesting as far as... Now, I can run if I hold L2, but I do not like running because I believe... Somewhere along the line, it said that noise makes the Abyss more active. So I just walk everywhere I go. I am about tired of walking. I might just run up to the lift. There's got to be a way to activate that puzzle. Don't you dare. Flickering light looking nonsense. Okay, the camera. I was like, did I finally just accidentally find the thing I've been looking for this entire time? No, not that lucky. So we're gonna go this way. It's a giant square, but... Nope. Nope. Boxes have been sealed for almost 80 years. I don't feel the urge to open them. No. Well, I kind of do feel the urge. Nope. That's a scratching sound. That can bugger off. And this is old Ariadne's room. But there's nothing to see here. Except for apparently poop on the wall? I don't know. No. No flicker lights. I wonder when the last time someone played any of this was. Well, no, I guess it was 1920. Closet for me to hide in. Now we're gonna go back up the lift. Boop. And because I feel so safe having to force a door open. It's a fancy elevator door though, isn't it? Daniel, don't be a fraidy baby. Alright, so now we've gone full circle. I have checked out every room. There is absolutely nothing in here. The only place I haven't checked out is the grounds. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching part 1 of chapter 5 for Song of Horror. I understand it's kind of a jolt to pop in at the end of the game. Unfortunately, a lot of my previous material from the VODs and everything from Twitch are no longer available. So that's the thing. Yeah. I was editing through this and I realized how many times I messed up on calling it the Abyss as opposed to the Presence, calling him Daniel Tucker as opposed to Daniel Neuer. Whenever I played this, I hadn't played it in about a month or so, kept fucking it up. But my apologies. If you liked the content, I will be streaming this Saturday, October 31st, around 12 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to be doing a art stream, I believe, working on a bit of a commission. Come in, enjoy the group, hang out, have fun, follow, all that jazz. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time for part 2 of Chapter 5 of Song of Horror. Take care.